bonus lesson that I learned is to be quick. Don't overthink and waste time. Not only am I doing this right now because I can't think of an intro, but because I'm able to accomplish more things in my life. The first lesson I learned at 15 years old is to not follow what everyone else is doing. While everyone else is playing video games, eating junk food, doing this, doing that, they're all in the 90%, 95%. And because we can actually be better than that, we can be in the top 5%. Don't follow what everyone else is doing because look at their life. Look at the job they go to every day. Look at the college they went to and look at all the debt they're in. Look at all the poor choices they make and they have to live for the weekends. They have to go home, always tired from work, always have some complaints. Then they can't do anything they want to do. And when they finally have free time on a weekend, they don't have the energy and drive to push for more. So they stay complacent and be where they are. Don't listen to what everyone else is doing. Because if everybody's doing it actually worked, everybody would be rich. But we're not like everybody. We're better than them. Some examples that I can give to you quickly because, like I said in the bonus thing, being quick. Well, everyone puts on pounds of sunscreen on their face, on their arms, on their whole entire body while they go outside for 30 minutes. The sunscreen that they're actually using, because everybody else uses it. It's good, yeah. That's what's actually harming their skin. While everyone else is being told to eat these foods, yeah, these foods are good, yeah, everyone else is eating it, yeah, so I'm gonna eat it too. They have lower testosterone, they feel worse about themselves, and they can't do the things that we actually can. Because I know you can do things, the second lesson that I learned that made me do so much more in my life is to limit your inputs. Don't spend all your time focusing on meaningless tasks, 5-minute little tasks that don't really accomplish much in your life. Don't spend 10 minutes messaging someone, don't spend 15 minutes watching YouTube, don't spend 20 minutes doing this thing that doesn't really matter. Because think about the few things that actually matter in your life. Work, family, health, maybe one or two other things, which is completely fine. But you shouldn't be spending your time focusing on a million other things. It should be just one big circle, bam, bam, bam. That's all it has to be. And you can do so much more in those arrows than having small little tiny arrows around. Because you're not able to go as far the more arrows you have. The less arrows you have, the longer it can be. That's why some successful people, they don't even have a family. They don't care about their health. They don't care about working. Focus on a few things so you can put all your energy in it and be more successful. While everyone else is scrolling and doing all the bad habits that we know are terrible. They're still doing it and they're putting millions of other things around. So actually, focus on a few things that you want to do in your life. It could change, you can focus on this thing and then a year later you can focus on this thing. But have a few things that you stick to constantly and constantly improving in. And the third lesson I learned is that success is long term. It will take months and months and years and years and years to build you up. But that's okay. It's completely fine if it's going to be a little hard. It's completely fine if it takes years, 5 years to get where you want to be right now. Because you have to understand that it will take some time. But if you keep doing it, you will see results. You think, I made 10 videos and then they all got 0 views, so I stopped making videos. I realized it's long term and I've grown my channel a lot more than 0 subscribers. It's like working out. You know it's going to take time to build the body you want. You know it's going to take some time. It didn't take me, I didn't do like 5 push-ups and then boom, yeah, I'm done. You don't talk to some successful person or some muscular person with a bunch of abs and stuff. You don't say, how'd you become successful? How'd you do this? And they're like, oops, I don't know. It took them years to build that up. You constantly have to be dedicated and focus on those few things in your life. And when you stick to those things for a long enough time, you will see results. You will see success. I've not seen a person who always went for more, did more, didn't give up, kept on working hard, kept trying to improve, and not succeed. The fourth lesson that I learned is to delay gratification. I know it sounds so easy, but a lot of times I mess it up. A lot of times I want to do this just for 5 minutes. I just want to scroll on Instagram a little bit. I just want to go on this. I want to do this. But what stops me from doing it so much more, even worse, is I think about my future self. I think about where I'm going to be in a day, in a year. and think, what I'm doing right now going to benefit me later? What is my future self going to think about that I'm relapsing again? What is my future self going to think about that I'm making this video right now? If your future self's going to like it, you should do it. It's so annoying though, because I want to delay my gratification and stuff, but so many things outside, school, this, it makes it so easy to relapse, go back into the bad habits, because it's right there. Everyone else in my school is doing all the bad habits. Everyone else is doing this. Oh, I have to have Instagram for this thing. It's like they want us to fall back into the bad habits. They want to steal the potential that we have. And we can't let them do that. So think about your future self. Think about the success. Understand that it's long term. And it's a valuable lesson that I learned, because so many people my age, they don't do this. They just relapse every day, play video games, don't even think about their life. Don't think about themselves in 5 years. The fifth lesson I learned is to invest in yourself. Whatever way you have to invest in yourself, whether it's buying a book, buying a course, watching YouTube videos, whatever it is, invest in yourself. Instead of investing in stock or some fifth shoe pair you have, invest in some books on a topic that you want to learn about. It sounds like some school thing, like, yo, yeah, read books, read more, reading is fun, but it actually works. Read more, invest more into yourself so you can build yourself up. If you don't like that success is long term, if you don't like that you have to delay so much gratification, read more books so you can get there faster. Invest in yourself so you can get to the point faster. Like I said, instead of investing in stocks that might have a chance to turn out big for you, invest in yourself. Invest $5 into yourself, into a book where you can get 100 times the rewards. Keep learning, keep investing, keep doing things that will expand and make you grow. You'll be so more successful. When I got some money, instead of spending it on video games, instead of spending it on some junk food, I spent it on some books. Spent it on my books that would last a long time and that I could constantly go back to and learn for more information. Instead of spending my money on some AirPods, instead of spending money on random material things that only elevate my success to other people. Other people think, oh yeah, you have AirPods, cool, you have this, cool. Nobody's gonna say, oh wow, you have these cool books, wow, you bought this course, nice. Not the good people anyways, not all of them. So invest in yourself, because it might be not that cool to invest 5 books into yourself, but you will learn so much more from it. It'll speed up your progress a lot more. And because those people aren't gonna let you congratulate you for buying a book, the 6th lesson I learned is to surround yourself with good people. I know it's so hard, especially because we're in school, we're in a degenerate environment. It is hard, I'm not gonna lie. So if you find yourself people that you can talk to, people that can help you and elevate you, you get something from them, I get something from you. You already know you are the sum of the 5 people you spend the most time with. So don't be spending your time with low quality people, especially when you have the chance, especially when they ask you to play video games, especially when they ask you to go out one time. Don't listen to them, because they are trying to drag you down, because they know how powerful you are with all your potential. Watching videos like these, learning, investing in yourself, talking to someone who can elevate you. The 7th lesson that I learned, which is such a deep one, and I think you'll agree with me at the end, is to penetrate your fears. One day we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die, and sitting on our deathbed, are we gonna regret anything that we did? Are we gonna say, oh, I wish I did this? Oh, I wish I started this little YouTube channel. Oh, I wish I just spent some more time improving myself so I wouldn't go out like this. Is there anything you're gonna regret, and all the fears that you have instantly evaporate because they're not important? Do you have any important fears? Is that even a thing, an important fear? We can't live in the fear of regret or the fear of doing this, doing that, because the more we can do, the more things we can experience, we're able to do so much more. Destroy your fear of failing, destroy all your fears, because they are holding you back. When I destroyed my fear of talking to you right now, when I destroyed any small fear I had, I was instantly able to do more. I know we can be successful. So how are we going to be successful when we're afraid of talking to someone, when we're afraid of putting ourselves out there? It is something that will happen. So start doing this early. Start doing all these things early so you can get ahead of so many people while everyone else in their 20s, 30s, or late teens, they regret so many things. But we can live a life without fear and get so many more results. So many more things I can do because I'm not afraid of talking to someone. I'm not afraid because think about it, in your future self 50 years from now. Is it going to be happy that you did this thing, even if it failed? Yeah. A lot of things don't really matter if you look at the whole picture. So penetrate your fears because you'll get so much more out of your life. If you want to surround yourself with another person who can help you and elevate you, you found the right channel. Click and watch this video about how I destroyed my fear of failing. Subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be trying help you improve your life every single day. I'm going to be trying to give you value to elevate you every single day because I needed someone to elevate me a few years ago when I didn't know any of these lessons. So I hope you got something out of this video. Like this video if you liked it. I'll see you later. Peace. Take care.